Just love it. I just love it. Okay,
Love that
Aaron, what's
music.
going on? What's the big news this week?
God, we have so much news to get through. So let's start with some independent news. In independent news wrestling, we have Rowan, another former friend of the show, Eric Redbeard. He is canceled.
Current friend of the show.
Current friend of the show. He has canceled all of his remaining independent shows, including the one in PEI for Island Pro Wrestling. Poor Doug Parker.
Oh, really? We're also friends of the show.
Yeah.
You know what? And who's that? What's that guy's name again? Doug? Is that Doug?
Doug Parker, yes, sir.
Couldn't have happened to a better guy.
No.
Right, Doug? We both know Doug's heart wasn't in it when he tried to put the suspension on, was it Titan for attacking the guy after the bell.
The giant
but I know he's trying to do good things, but Doug couldn't get up off of his couch during that interview, and maybe Rowan saw it. Maybe Rowan saw that and said, you know what, this guy, he's not a serious promoter. I'm not going to PEI. And I got to be honest with you, I wouldn't want to go to PEI either, so I don't blame Rowan for that. If anything, Doug should be happy that Rowan gave him notice and just didn't no-show him like Sabu.
Yeah, honestly. If like Sabu, yeah. But like when I told Rowan he was going to PEI, he had like no idea. He was like, what? So, yeah, he's probably thanking God right now that he doesn't have to go and wrestle for Doug Parker and the Island Pro Wrestling in PEI. But that being said, there have been Easter eggs on WTV and a TikTok released by WWE teasing Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt Six. So it seems like that Rowan and the Wyatt legacy will be continuing on TV sooner rather than later, which is good news.
Yay! Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much hope for this, to be honest. But I'm glad that all these guys are going to be getting some TV time, and the fans love those little glitches and stuff, and going down the rabbit holes and finding the websites and deciphering the stuff. Everybody thought Matt Hardy was going to be involved in it too, but and I'd say that they probably tried. They probably tried to get him. But I would say Matt wanted something a bit crazy, or who knows.
You'd rather go to TNA and get 500 pay-per-view buys.
Yes. Now, is that in the news, too? Because
no,
that's
it's not.
Unbelievable.
I just wanted to throw that out there. But that's not
well, I mean, to me, that's insane. Like, they came off of their last pay-per-view with 20,000, like 500.
Oh, wow. Was it really that much of a drop? Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
I thought that maybe the reporting forgot a zero, and even that would have been really bad.
Right.
500 is
Jesus.
Unbelievably. Yeah, unbelievably bad. It's too bad, but I'd say maybe they probably went to Matt and said, hey, we want you in the management capacity, and Matt probably wants to keep working, I guess, like in the ring.
Left. Yeah, he wants to keep putting teams over, so good for him.
Well, I mean, Matt Hardy doesn't need to go anywhere to get work.
No.
If anything, at WrestleCon, they came
in
on
10 p.m. He was there till 10 p.m. signing autographs, him and Jeff.
Well, but every day, like they were there, and the lineup was the longest, and it was consistent, and he was even there on that breakfast too, the breakfast with WrestleCon.
The brunch, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the brunch.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just from the little bit that you and I had heard about what people were making, wrestling stars were making on this, he was made off like a bandit, I'm sure, and doesn't need to do anything.
They were charging so much money for the autographs. I remember going up there and asking just how much an autograph from Jeff was. And I think just the autograph alone was $80. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it is. It's insane. It really is.
They're going up there and they're getting not only combos, picture and autograph combos, but they're getting combos with both the Hardy brothers. I mean, like, that's How much money
Wow.
are you
And so
spending?
if you want with both, you have to pay for both.
Yeah, man. Like,
Wow.
yeah. You have your Jeff single, like you said, you have your Jeff autograph, you have your Jeff picture, you have your Jeff combo, same thing for Matt, and then you have your Hardy Boys combo on top of that. And yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Trish and Lita had the same thing going, actually.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, but that makes sense. Like to get them separately, because they're not as ubiquitous together as the Hardy Boys. You know, like if you're billing them as the Hardy Boys are at the convention, but maybe they weren't. Maybe they were billed as separate and whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, did you hear? Moving on to AEW news. This is crazy. Now this happened last night. Darby Allin, with a broken foot, was crossing the street and got hit by a fucking bus. Did you see this?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, his face is all messed up.
Yeah,
Looks like his nose is broken.
There's a link there for a picture if you want to show to the people back home there. But yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
Oh yeah, look at that. I would say that if the way that the universe works is that he was going to get these injuries anyways, I'd say it's a good thing he didn't go climbing Mount Everest.
Right.
With this kind of luck.
Jesus. That's insane. He's lucky to be alive. Lucky to be alive. Like, not many people can say they got hit by a bus and survived. Right?
Nope. You said it. What else we got?
Okay. Let's see. Another AEW news. Tony Khan calls AEW the Pepsi of wrestling and the WWE the Harvey Weinstein of wrestling. Thoughts, Patrick?
Well, I mean, it's a broken metaphor. Pepsi and Harvey Weinstein have nothing to do with each other, but fair play. I think you could make an argument that it's true, and I think if Vince or even Triple H had thought to make the metaphor, they would do it too. I don't think there's anything off limits for any of these guys, and I don't think it's really out of bounds, especially when we have been, doing almost weekly news updates of all the stuff that Vince is alleged to have done.
Yeah.
I would say that Harvey Weinstein, in some cases, is probably putting it a little mildly. I mean, Harvey got a bunch of his rape charges reversed recently.
Yeah, in New York court. Yeah, he got one charge completely turned around, but he's still going to be in jail. Like he's still jailed for life. He just got one of his convictions overturned, but he's still going to be in jail.
I think things are starting to turn around for your boy Harvey. I think.
Oh my Jesus!
I know it was a bit dark for a couple of years there for you, but it sounds like he's getting a lot of charges dismissed, and so Bish, never say never. You know.